Are you tired of using the same boring starting pistols? Are 12 rounds too little to hold down at B-Rush? Do you want to be that one guy that insists on never buying armor on pistol round? Then try out the Dualies, the only guns in the game that you can akimbo and dual wield. Shut down a B-Rush, instantly get one-tapped, deal 89 and 7. The world is yours. With 120 rounds in reserve, there's no need to conserve ammo and carefully aim on pistol rounds ever again. Subscribe in the next 20 minutes and we'll give you a second dually absolutely free. That's right, 2 guns for just $300. Can your eco-buy beat that? Must be golden over lower to order. Rate of fire is dependent on the user's trigger finger, damage not included. First, let's learn the background history of the Dualies. The Dualies consist of a pair of M92 Beretta pistols. Developed back in 1975 by the Italians, the M92 FS is a fairly reliable double-stack pistol that holds 15 rounds 9mm. This legendary reliability eventually caused it to replace the 1911 as the US's standard sidearm. But now that the upcoming P320 is set to replace the M92, they have quite a surplus built up and are now just practically giving them away for free with a buy one, get one free sale, and hence most users opting to just use 2 of them. But honestly, I don't see a need for their replacement. They're already insanely reliable to begin with. And honestly, I think the replacement is a bit of a downgrade in some ways. Now, let's look at the available skins for the Dualies. Right off the bat, the Dualies have the best inspect animation of any gun in the game, making it an automatic S tier. Tip tip, hooray! Surprisingly, despite the Dualies' low popularity, they do come in a wide variety of great skins. These skins include Emerald, the only emerald you'll be able to afford, Black Limba, wait, is this not the stock skin? And Hydro Strike. Motherfucker stole my Glock video skin! Now, let's dive into the stats on the Dualies. Available on both CT and T side, the Dualies are the cheapest guns in the game at only $300 for a pair. Chambered at 9mm, the damage on the Dualies are surprisingly decent for a pistol. Dealing 21 damage to an armored opponent in the chest, the Dualies are smack dab in between the USP dealing 17 and the P250 dealing 24. And whatever damage it may lack is definitely made up for with its very fast rate of fire and overwhelming 30-round magazine capacity. With the largest capacity of any pistol, being able to have 120 rounds in reserve gives great confidence in dishing out raw damage and firepower in order to hold a sight on your own. Until you need to reload. The accuracy on the Dualies is fairly average, being just a tad better than the P250 and 5.7, but since you are holding 2 of them, it's impossible to use a sniper scope on them and lacks the same precision as the R8 and Desert Eagle. Now let's learn how to use the Dualies effectively on the battlefield. Despite their great stats on paper, the Dualies are more situational and not as much of a generalist like the P250 and 5.7 are. Due to their low damage and armor penetration, the Dualies can be a bit discouraging to use at times.
What? I think so!
Primarily, the Dualies are found on the CT side pistol rounds. This is due to the lack of head armor on pistol rounds and the Dualies' low armor penetration. With the Dualies, you'll either spam and whiff all 30 of your shots, or get at least a 3K.
Oh my god, the Dualies are the fucking best!
Oh, wait, hold on, gotta reload. The Dualies are best used at close ranges, while holding off angles where the Ts are most likely to rush, such as T-Apps on Mirage, Hot on Nuke, and B-Side on Dust 2, and simply surprise them and attempt to overwhelm the other team. Using a rapid-fire macro allows you to really dish out the damage. While not advised, but highly recommended, a rapid-fire macro transforms the Dualies into a $300 submachine gun. In this submachine gun mode, the spray pattern on the Dualies is very controllable. Simply pulling straight down vertically is all it takes to control them. However, if you want to be a real pro gamer, toggling on the follow recoil crosshair option completely transforms the Dualies further and allows you to spray down targets across the map. This combined with the rapid-fire macro turns the gun from a niche pick to getting flashbacks to when the CZ75 only cost $300 back in 2014. Who needs slow, accurate tap firing when raw lead displacement always wins out? Normally, with their low damage and armor penetration, I would say the Dualies are a poor choice as a secondary when opping, but I give the Dualies a solid B-. Very situational, but overall very effective in their niche role. So, that's all there is to using the Dualies. Tune in next time as I show you how to play casual, and comment down below which guide you'd like to see next. Oh, and remember, twice the guns, double the fun.